Trout would love that sweeper in that same spot. He might have another opening day home run.
There goes out to left, away back, and long gone. Opening day blast for Mike Trout.
Oh, Trout covered. That was a mammoth shot. That was a little 805. 108.5 off the bat. Oh my. 403 feet.
3-2. That ball's hammered out to right, way back. Nolan Shonowell says goodbye.
What did we say about one swing? What's some lottery numbers today, Wayne?
The Angels have scored in 3 straight innings. They lead 3-0.
Well, that's a Shonowell. Wow. That was a blast. 104 off the bat for Nolan Shonowell.
I mean, how do you know every time somebody's about to blast one?
Because I gave up enough of them.
Hitter and Marcus Semien to be down at the bottom of this lineup. It's only lengthening it. Oh,
Carson Bench with a drive to right field. And that one goes! The rookie has homered in his Mets debut on opening day.
Well, congratulations, young man. Hopefully there's many, many more to come. There's not a better moment for somebody, especially an offensive player, to hit a home run in your first at bat. Look at him.
They want a curtain call.
Oh, that's great.
Alvarez follows up with a bomb. Oh my goodness, top tank. Santa Maria.
Well, we talked to Carlos Mendoza before the game, and he feels like Alvarez is a guy that has the potential to be an X factor for this team. You see him hitting 9th today in this order, but he just said, boy, the power is just so big from this guy. And if he can stay healthy, he could be a guy that just does a ton of damage toward the bottom of this Mets order.
Lau now. And Lau on a first pitch breaking ball sends a fly ball out to the corner. It's the rookie Carson Bench leaping, and no, that one goes. Brandon Lau on the first pitch he sees as a Pirate has hit a 2-run homer.
Brandon Lau didn't take very long to make his presence known in a Pittsburgh Pirates uniform. He hits this ball, and it looked like some people didn't know where this ball went, Matt. And wouldn't you know it, it just keeps carrying down that right field line and just seeks out.
Lau with another high drive to right field. Bench back, turns his back to the infield, and Brandon Lau's doing nothing but hit homers as a Pirate.
Another moonshot, the first one in inning number 1, 103 off the bat, sky high. I think this was probably arguably higher than that one. This one did not want to come down. Brandon Lau, welcome to Pittsburgh.
Adam's right. In a game like this,
O'Hearn to the opposite field. That ball carrying. Soto back, looking up, and that one's gone. Big time opposite field pop for Ryan O'Hearn.
Off the bat, this looked like it didn't have a chance whatsoever. It just kept going. A backside ball nonetheless. Not easy to do. Big pop. Ryan O'Hearn.
I tell you how strong he is. I'm with you, Neil. This ball, of course, he got barreled.
Bowers, a fly ball to right. It's got the height. Does it have the distance? At the wall, it sure does. A 3-run bomb for Bowers.
They hit it straight up in the air and never came down until it was over the fence and right. This guy's not talking about this guy's power. I mean, that's a routine fly ball for a lot of guys.
44 degrees on the launch angle there. That was a high, towering fly ball. Sal Frelick, swinging a drive and out of here. Number 1 for Sal. He hit a dozen a season ago. That's number 1.
Lefty versus lefty, and he takes it out of here. A fastball down and in. Well, you talk about turning on it. Check it out. Boom. Look at that. Look at the extension there, the legs. And he knew it.
First batter of the game here on opening day goes 3-2. This one is drilled to left field. Bowers looking up. Let's go! That is how you start 2026. Chase Maidra with a bomb.
You couldn't ask for a more hittable fastball, whether it's 98, 99, or 105. It's in the sweet spot. He knows he got every bit of that, and this ballpark won't hold it.
It's 1-0 Sox. Taka Murakami leads things off here for the White Sox. Deep drive into right field. Back it goes. Look at the power from Mooney. His first big league home run comes here in the ninth.
Well, that one, no doubt. As soon as that left the bat, you could tell that was headed for home run territory.
To see Murakami launch that thing into right field, there's the potential. This could be a huge win for the White Sox signing him from Japan.
Young takes one to right field. That'll push Shaw back onto the track. Looking up, it's out of here. Jacob Young to the opposite field. Who had that on their bingo card? Through the wind. JY has number 1. And the Nats have 6 here in the 4th. It's 7-2.
102 off the bat and an oppo jack for JY.
Look at that smile.
Webb delivers, swinging a high fly ball, right field deep. Back goes Conforto at the wall, looking up, and it is gone. Goodbye. The 3rd home run of the day for the Nationals. House around first, went back to touch, thinking he might have missed the bag. Bang, zoom goes Brady House as he circles the bases with an opening day 2-run home run here in the top of the 9th inning, and the Nationals pouring it on late.
Here's Joey Wiemer, claimed off of waivers from the Giants on January 5th. Wiemer hits one well to left. Back is Happ. Looking up. It's out of here. Joey Wiemer gets the Nationals on the board to start 2026. A monster homer through the wind at Wrigley Field. And it's 1-0 Washington.
Well, the changeup fades normally away, down and away from righties. He pulls this one down below the zone, and he just annihilates it. 1-11.
2-2. High in the air to the left. Watch it fly. Gone. Dylan Dingler, 8-0 Tigers.
Yeah, he might have went back to that four-seamer one too many times. Dylan Dingler looked like he was sitting on this four-seamer right down the middle, about chest high. Watch where this, right off that scoreboard out there in left center. Boy, that was another no-doubter.
This one in the air, deep to left field. Ramon Laureano, forget it. Taking aim at the Western Metal Building. And the first Padre home run of 2026 belongs to Razor Ramon. It's 8-2.
Well, at the big league level, it's very rare you'll get away with the same pitch 3 times. Tried to triple up on the changeup, and Anderson paid dearly for it. Second deck in the Western Metal Supply Company building.
They've been rattling off 2-strike hits. Another opportunity here for Alec Burleson to shorten up on one.
Swing and a drive. Belted right. Burley admires that one. She is long gone. Is it too early to say, holy cow?
I think it is right on time. The Cardinals strike again. Do so with 2 strikes. I want to see what JJ does in these spots. Down 2 strikes. Again, a guy that does not strike out a ton. He'll shorten up a bit here with 2.
In the air center. Mullins on the run. Still going back. JJ Weatherholt homers in his debut.
Just goosebumps right now at Busch Stadium. You could not have written that any better. 0-2. Dead center field. 425-foot shot. My goodness.
Fly ball right center field. That's got a little carry. Walker to the wall, and that baby's going to get out of here. Home run off the bat of Jonathan Aranda. So after Valade was robbed, Aranda hits one out, and the Rays are on the board to tie this game at 1.
1-2. Fly ball left field. Haggerty going back toward the Yingling side. It is gone! First step to another 50. A 2-run opposite field home run, and the Phillies take a 2-0 lead. How sweet is it to ring the bell in the first inning?
What more can we ask of this man? Wow. That's another guy so happy he's going to be back for a while.
Fly ball right field. Nimmo's going back toward the wall. It is gone! Opposite field home run, Alec Bohm. 3-run homer, and the Phillies lead it 5-0.
Well, you talk about picking up your teammates right there.
Huge. The storyline today is going oppo. First it was Schwarber in the first inning, and Alec Bohm here in the 5th inning.
Oh, and hits that ball hard. Deep out to left. That one is going. It's gone. A burger blast in the 9th. And the Rangers are off the mat. 5-2 now in the 9th inning.
Boy, this was a line drive home run that got out in a hurry. 108 off the bat. Crushed. Everybody knew it. Real Muto
spent a ton of time trying to figure it out, but I did try it. Is that might be a homer right there.
That ball is crushed to right field and out of here. 2-run home run, Geraldo Perdomo, and the Diamondbacks have the first lead at 2-0.
They continue to swing and swing aggressively. They're swinging at over 50% of Yamamoto's pitches. The Dodgers are below 50%, a lot more patient. Diamondbacks barreling the ball up right there.
1-2 again. In the air left field. Way back, and the Dodgers take the lead.
Clayton, you saw it on the monitor. You saw it was a breaking pitch. He's trying to get him to chase, but he left it on the inner half.
Yeah, I think it was a curveball instead of the slider. He's trying to go more up and down, and like you said, he just left it on the inner half, and Pop put that in the seats. That's a big swing for the Dodgers right there.
Ball, just the angles and everything looks different coming off the bat.
Will Smith deep to left center. Lawler is not going to get to this one. Right back at it on opening day. Will Smith, the World Series hero.
The changeup right into that down and in spot. That's tough. Will's gonna handle that a lot of the time. So that's just a tough pitch, but that's what he does. That's what he does.
DeLauder, high fly ball, right field. It's deep. Rayleigh's back at the wall. He leaps. He can't get it. Chase DeLauder with a home run in his season debut. The family wasn't sure. They were waiting to see. Did the umpire raise that finger and circle it in the air? Yes, he did. 1-0 Cleveland. Chase DeLauder picking up right where he left off in Goodyear. And now Chase DeLauder. Goodbye. Deep right field. Into the night it goes, and it's 6-4 Guardians.
Now Dad's up.
It's a 2-homer night for Chase DeLauder.
Do you see how the ball just jumped off his bat? I mean, that was pretty.
I was going to ask you at some point, have you ever seen anybody that he reminds you of? That short stroke is so unique, and yet it generates so much power.
Canzone plugs this deep out to the gap. Right center field. Dom Canzone. An opening night bomb. And the Mariners have taken the lead.
Well, Dom Canzone picking up right where he left off. Talk about last year, right? Getting the chance to come up in that second half, having to wait it out in AAA, going off.
Canzone. Deep blast. You can't forget about it. Dom Canzone strikes twice on opening night.
And just an easy 109 exit field off the bat from Dom Canzone. 93 down and in. Crushes this ball. Same spot, right center.
Multi-homer game for Canzone. And a one-run game now at the bottom of the 7th. His 3-1. Donovan unloads right field. This is gone. Brendan Donovan. Welcome to the Mariners. What a way to say hello. Now that's how you make a first impression.
That's right.